Right, good morning folks,
Hello.
and welcome to HopMeisters Reviews. And today we have a special review. Now, from a deal of the devil, Tenants Brewery here in Glasgow, we have a brew that was made by a subcontractor, and we have it here, Floodline Brewing Company. Yes, we've still not sorted out the issue with the contrast in the webcam.
Basically, the webcam's shit, but you can still see it.
And this is Herta, a hopped up wheat ale, and you can probably see the alcohol content is 6.2. Now, the interesting story behind this review was I actually did visit a local off licence, and I was talking to the guy, quite the Rastafarian to be fair. But
He was sound. He was sound as fuck.
I'll give him that. Anyway, we're not here to make people sound out better than you are.
If you're watching, mate, you're a fucking legend. Cheers for the beers.
Just let him say it. Aye, I'll just be the negotiator in this.
Right. Just talk about the beer.
As we see here, this was brewed at the Drygate Brewery, and many residents of Glasgow will know the Drygate Brewery because it's the deal with the devil Tenants, as I said earlier. Now, the interesting story was, I was talking to him, and I have an extreme dislike of Tenants. Watery, tasteless, horrible.
No, a fan yet.
No, it's disgusting, despicable stuff.
If it was Tenants or Blood Ribbon,
it came out the devil's arse, to be honest.
Aye, but if you were in a shop, right, and all they said was Tenants and Pabst Blood Ribbon, what would you go for?
Pabst Blood Ribbon, mate.
And that's saying something?
That's saying something. But as it says, you'll find people who will like Tenants better than Pabst Blue Ribbon, so it's just a matter of opinion. It's subjective like all things. Right, for review. Yes, fucking bottle opener.
Yep. Show me the top. See if there's any smoke coming off it.
Alright.
A wee bit.
There is some smoke.
I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera, but
yeah, we need, if we do get something out of this, we need to get a better camera. But at least it's no smell like Tenants. That's something I can see. I'll let you smell it now, mate.
well, nah, it's nothing like Tenants. Thank fuck.
Oh god.
It's nothing like Tenants, don't worry.
I know, I fucking just said that.
Exactly. It's probably the same guys though, but don't be alarmed, like. It'll be cool.
Right, let's get into the pouring. Ooh, nice. Oh, Herta.
Jeez, oh.
And another nice goldy,
Very white.
yellowy colour. Again, like the sunrise of Sierra Nevada killer lights.
If any of you guys are wondering about the bottle cap, it's basically just a plain black cap. That's all it is.
Well, what can I say, but I'm really interested in trying this.
So no pint. White.
Very, very frothy beer.
Golden white beer, but it's got like a 2-inch head on it.
And when I look at this beer, what I tend to think of is your classic German beer. I mean, when you think of those summer afternoons, or even Oktoberfest, where you have those people when they have those large and elaborate German beer steins, or maybe even in Austria, where they have those nice thick frothy heads on the top of the beer. this is what this kind of reminds me. I mean, as you can see, I mean, you can probably see the yeast. Well, I don't know if you can actually see that, but it's definitely very frothy for a beer. And I think you'll have to do the review in terms of the smell, mate, because my nose is still, well, it's a way out to pasture.
I've got a cold as well, by the way, so
Yeah,
smells
not
kind
the
of
best
summery.
thing to do.
That's the
out
only
of
thing I can say is it does actually smell a wee bit like that Sierra Nevada. Do you not get that? It smells quite summery.
It does smell summery, but
No, there's only one barrel.
there is a difference in terms of Sierra Nevada, as in I tend to find with Sierra Nevada that it was more of a stronger body feel on it.
No, there is only one barrel of these, so like these bottles are all going to be available for like a month and that's it. Do you remember the guy told us that in the shop?
I don't recall it directly, no.
No?
I don't know how that information is, if how relevant or pertinent it is, but
Basically it's quite a rare beer.
I've not seen it in many places. I've not really seen it in any other places. Maybe I've passed by it a few times, but suffice to say, it probably will be quite rare.
Yeah. So if you guys can
Localised.
try and get your hands on this. The Cave, Glasgow, if you guys live in Glasgow or wherever.
Well, it's not a good time to ask them to get a hold
Yeah.
of the X if you've not done the fucking review.
Right.
Anyway,
Want me to taste?
bombs up.
Whoa. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Nothing like Tenants. Any of you guys watching, nothing like Tenants.
No, I can drink that.
Mm.
That's for one.
What's the volume on that, by the way?
It has a very hoppy, almost. Now, I put the emphasis on almost hoppy in terms of the flavour on it.
6.2%. That's actually really good for a beer.
It's quite lightly bodied as a beer. I probably need to put it a bit moderately bodied. Quite light, but it does have that sort of slightly almost toasted kick to it. And
It's actually really nice.
I think it's quite an interesting little beer, because I mean, I'm not going to play the expert and say I know thousands of beers. I'm not an expert
No.
in any terms of the word, but I think it is quite an interesting new beer, and you'll find that for 6.2 it does not represent the alcoholic volume that you would find in similar beers of this thing, because I mean your average beer is probably near enough the 5 point mark, and you'd be moving up from there to your more stronger beers like doubles, triples, where you're talking about like 7.2 and up to maybe 10%, 12%. That's like really that's like a Belgian or Trappist beers and things like that. But they're more of a speciality, and then you get into things like reserve beers and what's the term? Imperial kind of. Oh my god, I can't actually remember the term now. I was going to say Imperial Stout, but that would just be really retarded of me, considering Imperial Stout is just an extremely dark beer in terms of flavour and complexity. I think it's just like an Imperial Draft or something. Sorry, I'm a bit aloof today, as it has been for the past fucking 6 days.
very hoppy. It's a wee bit bitter. But guys, if you ever see this in a shop, like, how much did you pay for this? Like, was it like
I actually can't recall.
about £2?
Probably.
If you see this in any shop, guys, and you're looking for a nice wee drink, a nice ale that's really nice in the tone, I suggest trying this. Because it's quite a rare beer, because the guy actually did say to us that this is one of the last barrels. They only brewed this once, it was in the cave. In the cave you'll
no,
get
no,
this.
No, it wasn't in the cave. It was, no, it wasn't.
No, in the cave. No.
It was Hippo beers.
Hippo beers. You'll get it, sorry I mixed up there guys, but you will get this beer, right, in Hippo Beers Glasgow. Now I remember it was the owner, or one of the guys.
No, it wasn't the owner. No, I can
What did
recall.
he say then?
No. Oh wait, no, wait, I think you're actually correct. I think the owner was involved in that.
The owner was the one that was...
I thought you were saying to me that it was the owner who was in there.
No. Basically it was the owner that crafted this with Tennant's Brewery, and there's only been one barrel made it, so these bottles will only be in the Hippo Beers for, I'd say, probably another month, and that's it. I would actually go and get like a few more of them.
I won't say to the viewers that this will be the only place to get them. I mean, you could probably get them directly from the brewery, maybe localised shops, and there will be shops that will sell this stuff, but as I said, you probably might find it in supermarkets. I'm not sure, but I will keep an eye out, and maybe in my next review I will make a reference to it. But it does have a sort of tingly, almost like a slight spice note to it.
Yeah, a slight fruity note as well. I'm getting not fruity, but
I wouldn't, maybe dried fruits, maybe.
Aye, just a wee hint here though.
It's very, very weak, and it almost tingles in the throat, very slightly with the spice. But it definitely does characterise a wheat beer, as in it's very smooth. It's not really complex, but there are complex examples of wheat beers and ales, shall we say. But we will get to that at another time, and I'd probably rate this probably as a craft beer. I'd probably rate it maybe about 7.6, 7.7. I'll give it about 7.6.
I do that 7.8.
Considering it's
like if I went into a bar and I seen this was on tap, I'd probably end up going for that because it's really nice.
If it was on tap, I would probably give it.
I'd definitely give it a shot.
7.8 if it was on tap, because I've never yet tried a beer which is worse on tap than it is bottled or canned, and I think it's quite a positive review. I don't have any major grievances against this beer.
This beer is actually really good. It's a shame they've only brewing this for a wee while. If I seen this in like any shop, I'd probably buy it. Like,
now, one of the reviews we'll probably hoping to get to will be Dale's Pale Ale.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be a really interesting review. But I think it's time to end the recording. Thank you very much for listening.
Well guys, see you later. Thanks for watching.
Take care.